travel with me.
Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another drive-in talk. Now, books. We all love books. If you're a writer, you obviously love books because, you're writing them. If you're a reader, well, you obviously love books because you're reading them. But say you're still in school or you have kids who are in school. There's this big controversy going on recently about a Scholastic book fair and their diverse books. I don't know where you are in the world if you had them. I know they're an American company, but I remember being Canadian. I remember having a Scholastic book fair, and I remember that was the most exciting part of the school year when they announced the book fair, and I was like, oh my god, books, I get to buy books, because I was always a bookworm. Hi, Soren in the background. I don't know if you can hear him meowing. Hi, you gorgeous tiny hunk of fluff. Anyway, that was the best part of the year, and it was awesome. Even if I couldn't buy all the books, I would still love browsing the books, and I got so many cool books. I don't remember what I got right now because this was elementary school. I'm pretty sure middle school did it too. I don't remember. I don't think high school did it, but either way, if you're a kid in North America, you probably had some sort of book fair. Now, Scholastic recently is kind of under fire. They're a publishing company who really big that publishes books, and they hold these book fairs. And they have this thing where they're giving schools an option to opt in or out of the diverse books category. Now, I hear some of these diverse books include, things that would be more risque. But, what are these risque books? Literally, there's books I'm different and here's why. Like a kid with Down syndrome trying to do love in the world or whatever. Or literally, I saw on a TikTok, there was literally in the diverse book section, world history that was included in the diverse books option because I guess we're a little too diverse to learn about world history. And so basically the non-diverse book section that every school will get. Hi, Soren. Oh, she just wants some cuddles. Good girl. Is basically stuff written by white cis het men, I guess. I don't know too much on the whole situation. There are people out there who talk more about the situation. But what I want to talk today is, should we have these books in schools? Whether you think they should be or not. Like a book about a black girl or a Latino girl, or I don't know, I'm just choosing girls. I'm just making things up. My personal opinion is that if there's a book fair, you should include all the books. And yeah, some parents will be like, oh my god, there's some LGBT characters. Oh, the humanity. You know what? Here's what I say to that. If you don't want your kids reading about a certain type of book, don't read it. It's that simple. So my personal opinion is that, yes, include all the books because people need to see themselves. Now, there's a whole other topic about whether or not you should have a book fair in the first place because not all kids can afford the books because you got low income families, and then you got these kids who look at the books. I'm I can't read the books because I can't afford the books, which is very sad in its own right. And I never thought of that because I grew up not rich or poor or anything, just middle income, but I was still had enough to buy a book at the book fair. But if these book fairs didn't exist, I think libraries at schools should include all of these books. Now, if the parents don't approve for whatever reason, usually it's a stupid reason, usually it's a religious reason from what I hear online, but if the parents don't want their kids to read the book, then just don't read the book. That just because you don't want your kid reading about a kid who has two moms or whatever doesn't mean that you should deny the opportunity another kid to see themselves in a book, you know? Yeah, so what about you guys, my fellow humans? Should we allow not like diverse books, not just diverse, but a little more controversy, whether even if it's not like extreme violence and like drugs or gore or whatever? Like, should we just allow all books in schools? Like, you know, same-sex parents and people of color. You know, what is your thoughts on that? Because I'm of the opinion that everyone should be able to see themselves in books. And as long as it's age appropriate for the kids, like, you know, you don't want to, I don't know, a grade 3 reading, something from the ACOTAR series where there's like fairy porn. I think that's as soon as they get old enough, they can read it. But like, it's, you know, as long as it's age appropriate, I think any topic should be available, because, you know, how else are we going to expose our kids to the world, you know? I don't have kids myself. I don't ever plan on having kids. My kid is this gorgeous hunk of fluff that is sitting right in front of me that just meowed a while ago. But yeah, what are you guys, my fellow humans? What are your thoughts on this whole situation of the Scholastic book fair, or just books and libraries in general? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below. This is mostly just kind of like a thought ramble video, because why not? And it's not very authory, but it is booktubery, so you know, I think they both go hand in hand. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. Anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about stuff, be sure to follow me on all your favorite socials. Links below. Stay safe and take care. Bye!